So I'm at the Supercharger here in Florence. We'll do the Supercharger talk number 33. Let me charge first. Start the charge. Headlights, okay, shut up. Okay, let's do it. And grab this. Unfortunately, there are other people here, so it will take a while to charge. And I couldn't park anywhere else, so sorry to the other guys. This guy is not starting. Okay, maybe it started. Yes, it started. Unfortunately, I'm going to split the power with the guy beside me. Sorry. Hopefully it's here from long time, so I'm charging at 72. Usually it's double, even because I'm at 17%. So I'm charging to 80, 85. I'm not sure. So I have a long trip coming up on Sunday. I'm going to Abruzzo. That's 400 kilometers. So let's see how much I charge, because I can stop either at Arezzo, Magliano Sabina, and Carsoli. So there are 3 superchargers on the way. So I have many choices. Anyway, let's do the Supercharger talk number 33. There are several news in the Tesla world. First of all, the bug that I found is still there. So if you pull up the climate and you have the wipers icon here, so pull up the climate, and if you push the wipers, it doesn't appear. It's actually here. Okay, so if I pull it here, pull it down, it's here. Okay, so if for example I push this, it does this, and if I do this, it's not there, but it's here. So there is an issue between the climate control panel, and I tested the wipers only, but maybe there are some other issue with any other icons from here. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, let me put back the charging. So 72. Hopefully this guy lives and will charge faster. So the bug is still there. News from Tesla. They installed 60,000 superchargers around the world, which is a big number. I think the last one was in Japan, I think. Pretty cool. So congratulations to Tesla. That's a pretty cool achievement. Probably one of the success of why Tesla is the one of the best cars on the streets. Okay, because their charging network is really good. It came back the FSD transfer. So if you have FSD in many countries, you can transfer your FSD to a new Tesla. And by the way, if you buy a Tesla, check out the link in the description. I have a referral. You can get 1,000 euros or dollar discount on your Tesla purchase. So use my referral. And then there was a video of Optimus moving around the factory. So it was really cool, and actually it did some steps. So there are some steps inside the factory, and it did the steps, which is really, really good, impressive. So it went through navigating through the factory and the different locations. It was really interesting. Then another news is that the 4680 batteries developed by Tesla might come in LFP chemical version, which is interesting. Until now, they were only NMC, I think, and they were used in some Tesla Model Y and the Cybertruck. So if they come in LFP, it would be cool. Then another news from Tesla. They people took pictures from drone of 50 units of Tesla Semi in the Nevada factory, which is making these trucks. Okay, and this is 50 units. It's pretty good. They're ramping up the production, and there were 2 or 3, maybe more units in the Giga Berlin. So we know now they're testing here in Europe too, which is good. And I posted some videos of truck drivers here in Europe driving electric trucks from Volvo and another brand, I don't remember. They were in Germany. And they were very impressive because they were using some chargers dedicated to e-trucks at 350, 400 kilowatts speed, and it was very interesting how the truck drivers use the charging and logistic. For example, if you pull up to get a load, in the meantime that they are loading the truck, they are charging, so they don't waste any time. Or other places where they have to have mandatory rest, so in the meantime they charge, which is pretty good. But the most impressive thing, it was the saving that they were showing. This truck driver calculated that he was saving 60 to 70,000 euros per year only on gasoline using an electric truck. That's a lot, because if you think about it, maybe I don't know how much those trucks are. Maybe they are 250k euros. I'm not sure. That means at 70,000 a year in 3 years they repay the only by saving for charging. They repay the cost of the truck. It's pretty incredible. And then they don't have any. They said they basically didn't have any maintenance. And with diesel trucks, they had so much maintenance and expenses. And of course, for trucks, having a truck on maintenance, that means you cannot drive it and make money. So it's a big logistic nightmare having those. And the other thing is that the funny thing they was saying that it went through some mountains in Germany, and that the truck would pull out of those mountains with the charge higher than what it started from before the mountains. And that's because the regen on these trucks are huge, because the load, of course, right? You have so much weight in a truck that when you go down, it recharges a lot. And also they're saving a lot on brakes, because when you go down the slope with trucks, electric trucks, you recharge with regen, okay? While normal trucks, they have to shift and use the brakes all the time. Otherwise, they won't, they won't slow down the slopes. Okay, this guy doesn't know how to park. Okay. Well, it's weird. People have problems to park. I don't know. And they have 4 cameras. Okay, anyway. Robotaxi. Oh, the Robotaxi event, people just figured out that the bots were remotely operated. And that's, people figured out because the voices were from humans. And also, we don't know the thing. But, of course, that's one thing. But what was interesting about the event, it was that this technology that they were showing. So I would focus on that. And then there is a new Tesla update. The Tesla update 2024.38.2 got released. There are a bunch of new features. There should be the free version of Spotify. I'm not sure. I have to check that, because Spotify will stop the premium version without ads, will stop to be free at the end of November, so you need to have or pay for it. That's beside the premium connectivity from Tesla. Right now it's included, but you need to pay. If you have it, good for you, or otherwise you use the free ad version with ads version. Okay, I will show how to shift from the paid one, actually the premium one that we have right now with premium connectivity, to the free version with the ads, because I'm not going to pay for it, Spotify. I have Amazon Music too, so I don't need another music services. And these are all the news right now for the Supercharger talk number 33. There are a bunch of other things coming up in the Tesla world. There was the financial results. I have to do one video about that. And what else? There should be an event of the what's the name of the car? The Roadster. Finally, and most likely it's going to be in November or December. I thought it was in November, but if I recall, they should make one event before Christmas. So we'll see what they do. In the meantime, I'm going to finish to charge. Unfortunately, I'm 180 kilowatts, so it's pretty slow. I'm at 35%. In the meantime, before I stop the video, I'll catch you later. Okay. So I'm done charging. I charged to 95%, spent 30 euros. And the funny thing was that I charged, it mentioned 63 kilowatts, but here it says 59, which means, to my knowledge, that I lost 4 kilowatts in the power dispersion losses, you know, which in 60 kilowatts is 10%, maybe less than 10%, yeah. Anyway, everything went well. Charged to 95 because I have to get back home, and then I want to charge only in Magliano Sabina, which is 200 kilometers from Florence, around, yeah, midway. Anyway, please check out the link in the description. If you buy Tesla, you can get up to 1,000 euros or $1,000 discount with my referral link. Check it out, and please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao Tesla people.